Welcome back, my viewers and my subscribers. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please remember to do so. Remember to like the video. Remember that you're not liking the content. It's just a way YouTube use to continuously suggest the video in its algorithm. Now I'm going to jump into the intro and then I'm going to come back with what I feel no Zane. Jamaica is wobbling in its mess of over 800 plus murder so far for this year, with 5 months to go. While the government can make and create all laws and policies to deter criminals and stop potential youngsters from joining gangs, neither the police can be at every doorstep, because even they themselves have to deal with corrupted officers. Let's not forget that they are human beings and they can be influenced by outer and inner force. On the other hand, the police needs proper guidance on how to carry out their duties. The head of command is not as colorful in his guidance as he is in his speech. The police have detained an artist and Reggae Sunfest for using profanity, what we would call bad word. I consider this to be nonsense when comparing to an artist that goes on stage and sings songs and how many people he killed, how many guns he have, and details on how he committed the graphic lyrical act. I think it's a blatant disrespect to the artist that uses bad word and a whitewash of our identity. Bad word is used in almost every Jamaican home and it never killed anyone. I strongly believe that it is a small amount of Jamaicans continue to use them after reaching certain age. So why are we worried about the wrong thing? And also, who should be detained? Every tourist that came and that are here in Jamaica, most of them want to learn at least one Jamaican bad word to go back home. So, is profanity that bad? It is the same thing with ganja. Other countries have to recognize it before we do. I may not be as intelligent and as bright as many, but I can tell you that what happened here in Jamaica happens all over in the world every day. It is just the nature of this generation. Think about St. Vincent and the Grenadines. As recent as yesterday, 5 people were murdered, including a 13-year-old. This is not a defense to say what is happening here in Jamaica is okay, because it's not. It is to say we no longer want to be in the same class. But I don't see this ending anytime soon, unless the government makes the hard call and starts sending back criminals to the gallows. It is not hidden, it's all in the open here that these youngsters that turn their attention and potential to violent life are hardened criminals, and they will put careful planning into getting what and who they want by any means. If they have to murder a child to get to the parents, they will. If they have to shoot 5 people dead to injure their intended target, they will. Yes, you heard right. As a Jamaican, it is our due diligence to do the correct thing at all times, not only for ourselves but for everyone. Jamaicans have become numb in the face of these countless murders, so numb that we browse the internet to see what is next and who else has died and how tragic it was. No one is looking to see how powerful our passport is becoming, how well our Sunshine Girl did, or who even knows that our reggae girls are playing in their second World Cup in New Zealand. We blame everyone except ourselves until we see and experience the real carnage and bloodshed firsthand. Most Jamaicans remain silent. Growing up, I used to hear the adults saying, silence means consent. It's going to be a very hard task for Jamaica to curb crime and violence anytime soon. I feel we can start by having early childhood intervention with these early childhood centers, primary school, and so on. I believe this will work. If you are true Jamaican, you will understand. Can't bend the tree when it old, you have to bend it when it young. We can all deny it, but most of our people have sweet ears for graphic lyrics and derogatory terms gearing towards females. Partygoers vividly displayed their emotion regularly towards conscious song and violence lyric song mixed with derogatory terms degrading our females. In the recent staging of Reggae Sunfest Night 1, I couldn't help but notice how unresponsive the crowd was when clean and uplifting dancehall songs were blaring through the speaker in Montego Bay thin air and hip ambience. It almost like all the patrons fall asleep. So I took to the live stream of Sunfest on YouTube and went straight to the comment section It was a disgrace to see what some of these people were saying. No one wants to be uplifted or inspired for the betterment. This leads me to conclude Jamaicans have sweet ears for violent songs. I could be wrong, but I will go even further by even saying that I feel like violent songs with degrading terms toward female makes Jamaicans happy. It is the sad truth. Have a blessed day. I'm out.
The Father, to increase in beauty. We want somebody to know that Jamaica is raising some children that need to live up their time in the name of Jesus Christ. My God, if you see talk, hallelujah, hallelujah. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We need justice. We need justice. We need justice. The Father, to increase in beauty. We want somebody to know that Jamaica is raising some children that need to live up their time in the name of Jesus Christ. My God, if you see talk, hallelujah, hallelujah. We want justice. 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 We need justice. We need justice.